The pollution is a topic easy to investigate, and this is important because in the future can be dangerous. It's ambiental problem very common in the world. It's important to think about it as someone person done important. Future as if continue. So there won't be much future for the world.
It is a very relevant because we aren't for a way to an time future that separates us from the typical end of the world with Windows. Collecting data was developed reliable source. The information is practical and useful for people who come to see him. Also asking teachers, institutions about environmental problems and among team members.
Every year in the US, factories release over 3 million tons of toxic chemicals in the land, air, and the water.
The hazardous waste causes us to lose over 15 million acres of land every year. It leads to respiratory complications and other health problems, and it makes our rivers and lakes too polluted for use to swim in and drink.
These factories are only part of the problem of pollution. Pollution is caused by industrial and commercial waste, agricultural practice, everyday human activities, and most notably, most of transportation.
No matter where you go and what you do, there are remains of pollution.
The next question. Why are the different types? Well, we are here with a teacher of Proper 19. His name is Jorge Gonzalez. Good morning, how are you?
Hello, well, I'm okay, I'm here at school. Thank you for inviting me for this interview.
Now start the interview. What is pollution?
Well, pollution it's the introduction of a contaminant into the environment. It can be created by humans, by us, by throwing away some trash into the environment. For example, if you have a plastic bag of a bread that you already eat, it's like if you throw it away, it's just creating trash. But it'll be better if you just put it in the place, put it in a trash can. Well, the type of pollution they can be several ways. For example, land pollution could be. Air pollution could be noise. Noise is also another way for contaminating the environment. Well, basically, I think also we can mention the water pollution, which I think it's one of that is damaging the most, right?
Yes. The next one. What are the sources of land pollution?
The sources of land pollution. I mean. You mean what is causing the land to get polluted?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, land pollution could be, first of all the trash. Okay, we generate. Could be also. I don't know. We can talk about, for example, when this computer doesn't work anymore. What's going to happen with this computer, with this monitor? What's going to happen with this when it's no longer working? Well, they're going to be thrown away in some landfill area, and it's going to create environment contamination. So I think this could be called when it's no longer in use, contamination of the land. Well, comes to my mind that.
Yeah. The next one. How to prevent air pollution?
How to prevent air pollution? I remember that I used to burn some paper at home. I was at home, and we were creating some kites that we were burning them on the four squares, and then it started to fly like a balloon. Okay, and after that I didn't realize that I was creating and I was polluting the environment. So that's something I used to do. Right now, I'm not doing that anymore. What I'm trying to do is not to burn anything. If there is trash at home, I'm not gonna burn it. I'm just gonna put it in several containers according to the if it is organic or if it is not organic, or if it is glass or plastic. I would do that to contribute with the create a good environment. Yes.
Yeah. The next one. What are the source of water pollution?
The source. Okay. You mean the causes of water pollution?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we are the ones that contaminate the water. In every area we are having. For example, when I take water for washing the car, I mix the water with some detergent, and I mix it with some cleaner, and then the water goes again to the drainage, and it's polluting more water. And at the end, it reaches rivers and it reaches the sea. Okay, and then we are contaminating more water. But I think that can be one source that we contaminate the water. And well, there are more. For example, factories. Okay,
Yeah.
the factories they have a lot of how you call it? They just put with water. For example, the black water. How you call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and well, that is something that we can, sometimes we don't have any control, because we live in a society, and that's the system. Sometimes I think it could be hard to manage that.
And to finish, how to prevent water pollution?
We can prevent water pollution by taking care of the water. If you're going to wash your car, for example, or if you're going to water the plants, just do it maybe once in a day. Or if you're going to wash your car, just do it with a bottle, and that's it. Some people use a lot of water in washing the car, But at this time, it's time for us to do something in order to prevent the water pollution. There are several areas. For example, I think the companies, I think they are the most contaminant, they are the one that generate the most of the pollution we have on waters. Yes, I think that. Yeah.
And it's all, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and I hope this can be helpful for you guys. Thank you.
Authorities in North China Red Alert in use by the high pollution. Hong Kong, China, 21 October 2013. Water officials of the top 3 provinces in North China today used the red alert for the high pollution.
We are including in the contamination the province of Heilongjiang, Jilin and Liaoning, and in cities like Harbin allowing visibility use and measures in some areas. According to Xinhua report, the dense fog caused the closure for schools, some highways, and cancellation or delay of flights.
Taiping International Airport has been closed due to lack of visibility, while Jilin and Liaoning worked with delays in some operations, and all Heilongjiang highways were also shut down. It is the second day that some of the major cities of the province of Heilongjiang and Harbin, Yicheng, Daqing, Suihua, and Jiangxi down under smog.
Forecasters say the situation will continue for at least the next 24 hours and attribute to the disparity in temperature between morning and night. Also at the beginning of the cold season in North China, when activity heatings in homes and offices, causing the rise in the use of coal.
Pollution in China was increased because of rampant economic growth of the past 30 years, and frequently cities like Beijing and Shanghai are covered much of the year in the CO2 smog. That has led cause authorities to recommend to the elderly and children go out at the risk of respiratory failure. A study by China's Academy of Environmental Planning published this year cite economic cost of pollution in China is increasing every year and stands at around $176 billion annually. Another study published in the summer cited that the population in northern China live of average 5 years less than of the sort with the pollution caused by burning coal. Science of the National Academy of Sciences of China cites that the 500 million Chinese living north-south unless due to pollution from burning coal for heating in cold temperatures in the north.
Pollution is something we all do, and if preventive measures are not taken, they cause a severe problem in the environment and the health of youth alike.
This then is where is in context of pollution is interesting because this is a damage for our people, plants and animals. I will be damaged now we don't think in the future because we think in the present and we don't see what's in the next. It's very important because if we are not conscious, it will be very ugly and won't have life.
Pollution is one of the world's most serious problems because people don't understand to continue polluting. As time passes, this problem gets bigger. No matter what. To avoid this problem, we have to pollution as little as possible. Many people and animals get sick because of this problem and many even die.
I think this topic was interesting because I learned a lot of the pollution of the world. I learned that we need to help others to have less pollution.
The pollution is increasing in many forms. There are not as many ways to care for the planet. One of them is just not damaging it. We believe that having polluted the planet and all the earth is more to take care of it. Not thinking that we can avoid this problem simply does not affect him even more. But first we have to begin to reverse the damage already done to our harsh on the earth.